Everyone, welcome to your reading. And this is for the 8th of July week. And we're going to start off with the collective reading, which means we're tapping into the collective consciousness of humanity. So it's for everyone. And then subsequently, after the collective reading, I will be doing the reading for each sign, each of the 12 signs. I would highly encourage you to watch the signs of your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. When you watch all three, it gives you a fuller perspective of what is really going on, and it helps you to also have a bird's eye view, basically. And especially important if one of the reading for the signs, let's say your sun sign, doesn't resonate with you this week, and it'll be a good idea to go watch your, the other signs, okay? So I hope you're well. I hope this week or the last week has been good for you. And so this is a reading for 8th July week. We are going to pick 7 cards for the collective, and we'll see where it takes us. So just to remind you, the 12 sign reading will be timestamped below. So check it out at the timestamp. But before you do that, let's see. We'll pick 7 cards, and first we have Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Oh, I forgot to show you the card. Page of Swords is vigilance, examination. So this week is really, we need to be really on our toes, to be vigilant, to do our research, to read things properly. And I feel this has a lot to do with the news that we're reading. Not every single thing that we read is accurate. I mean, with mainstream media these days, especially the news outlets, right? It gets complicated because just do your research, look at alternative news outlets as well. And we have 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles is about enjoyment, about abundance. I feel for most of us, we are feeling a little bit more relaxed in this coming week. It has been quite full on in the past few weeks. So this week, a little bit of a breather, I feel, and maybe to rethink your position in life. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you are trying to manifest? What is it that you wish to bring into your life, right? Because we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we have the wheel. So really, take this week, 9 of Pentacles, as a way to think about, okay, what kind of reality I want to create, what sort of world I want to live in, and how can I contribute? Because the Wheel of Fortune, now the wheel is turning, right? When the wheel turns, it is really about how big changes are happening, because this is also a major arcana card. And so you might find that even though this is the Wheel of Fortune, you will realize that at the beginning of any cycles, it can be very challenging. So it may not be like immediately you have the Midas touch, right? It's not like immediately you're gonna, win like $1 million kind of thing. Though some of you may, but if we look at this symbolically, right, usually at the beginning of any cycles, it can be quite challenging. And this is the stage where we are at. We're at a challenging stage because we are birthing this new earth into existence, right? And so the wheels are turning. Everything is going to turn out positive in the end, but in the process, it can be pretty challenging, okay? And we have 2 of Cups. Very nice. I feel collectively we are getting in touch more with our inner self, our inner consciousness. Some of us are making commitments. Some of us are making maybe signing contracts even, but there's a big commitment to who you are. I feel first and foremost, that's the most important. Commitment to your life purpose. This is also the week for it, like for majority of people who are awakened. If you know this, you know that this week may be the week that is pushing you towards something like answering the call to really walk your purpose, to fulfill that contract that you have signed before you were born, okay? So this is the week for it. And then we have 7 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is all about rest, harvest, pause. So exactly like, you know, what I said earlier on, this is the week where we need to just pause, right? And take stock of everything that's been happening. Interesting week, yeah? I'm interested to see, you know, what it's like for each sign. So remain, this is Temperance, remain calm, remain even-minded this week, despite whatever's happening out there. What you see out there may be pretty chaotic, but remain centered, remain calm, and you will get clarity. And then we have Page of Pentacles. We have a lot of Pentacles this week. We have, yeah, okay. So we have Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is essentially about what is it that we want to manifest. Again, it's almost like telling us, you know, go back to the drawing board. We have a totally new cycle coming into our lives. And what may have not worked in the past is now the past. You know, we need to rework this whole new cycle about what is it that we want to create? How do we want to live our lives? Do we want to let go of certain belief systems? And how can we better ourselves by adopting a new belief system and being more open to what is available out there in terms of guidance? And maybe there was some kind of philosophy or thoughts that you have boo-booed in the past, right? You said, oh, this is ridiculous, this is impossible, this is not something I would believe. Maybe now is the time to relook, and maybe you'll find that your heart is much more open at this stage, and there is a certain level of resonance at this point. Maybe you were not ready then, but you are much more ready at this point. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up for the collective. Very interesting. Let's pick 3 cards. Okay, that one flipped, but it's not for this. I don't feel it's for this reading. So we're going to see if it comes up again, then it's meant for this reading. We're going to pick 3 cards from this deck. And we'd like additional information for the collective. What else does the collective need to know? Whoa. With regards to 8th of July. And we have 4 of Cups. Okay, so this one tells us that some of us are waking up to the illusion. Some of us are still apathetic, right? With regards to world situation, world, what's going on in the world, politics, it could be economy, it could be the war, whatever it may be, right? What's happening in the world. Some of us are still like, oh, you know, it doesn't impact me. It really doesn't matter to me. But that's not true, yeah? Because if we believe that it is not my problem, but someone else's problem, then collectively we are doomed if nobody's going to take any action. All right, so we do all have a responsibility. What do we stand for? Okay, so the other one is the other meaning for this is because this is for the collective, right? So we have, you know, one part of population being apathetic, like can't be bothered. The other portion of the world population waking up from the illusion. I like that. I like the waking up from illusion. This week is like waking up. It's like pause. It's like, you know, the wheels are turning. The new cycle is coming. Making a commitment to ourselves. I love it. Okay. And then we have the devil. So this energy definitely will take advantage of this week to kind of probe, kind of influence those sitting on the fence. Maybe it's also instigating some of our old stuff, right? All our old habits, addictions, and all that, or mindset and modes of behavior that maybe we've been thinking of letting go, but it's resurfacing and it's tempting us. And it is, yeah, I think the big thing is that it is tempting us. It is trying to pull us back into the old cycle. So what do you choose? Do you choose to move forward or do you choose to go back? One more. We have here 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is transitioning. All right. So this week's energy is going to be, we're going to feel uncertain, right? And I mean, this energy has been ongoing for the past few weeks. So this, I'm not surprised this came up. So we're still feeling uncertain, and that's fine. All right. And we need to acknowledge that, and we need to look at, you know, what the universe is showing us, what is going on out there, and how do we then make that transition? Even if it's just a small step, it is better than standing still. I think we need to get a move on. Okay. Let's see what is our word for the week for the collective. Well, let's try again. Word of the week for the collective, please. Gratitude. Let's practice gratitude this week, each and every one of us for the collective. Okay. And see where that will take us. I'm going to pick one more oracle for the collective. Okay, let's see. Let's see. And rise above problems. Rise above problems. This is for the collective. Yeah. And I feel this has a lot to do with what, the cards that we got earlier. We got temperance, right? Telling us to stay balanced. We got Seven of Pentacles telling us to pause. We've got Six of Swords. It's about transitioning. So a lot of these energies coming up, rise above problems. Okay. So very interesting week ahead of us. So yeah, that's it for our collective. If it resonates, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and appreciate the energy exchange. We are going to start with the individual signs right now, and we are going to start with Aries. Let me just collect all the cards back, and then I'm going to shuffle the cards for Aries. So Aries, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm just looking at which cards to use for Aries. Okay, we're going to use this. So Aries, welcome. This is for your sun, moon, or rising, whichever it is that fits you and that resonates. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel. We are going to pick 3 cards and see what we have for Aries. And we have Four of Swords. Right, Four of Swords is about healing. This week is about healing, finding your inner sanctuary. It could be a group of friends that you may want to hang out with. It could be a healer that you're going to see. It could be a retreat that you're going to do, but definitely a lot of healing energies for Aries this week. Remember that the theme for the week for the collective is really transitioning, right? We are going through, we're ending one cycle, entering the next cycle. Then the next cycle, at the beginning, it can be quite challenging. So some healing is needed. All right. And then we also have Nine of Pentacles. This one also came up in our collective. Nine of Pentacles is about, abundance, looking at how do we want to see the future? What kind of, future do we have in mind that we want to create, Aries? Okay. And then one more, we have here Death. Okay. So Death, so ending of one cycle. I think your energies are really really synchronizing with the collective. Okay, very interesting. So Death, so something has to go. So this could be a mindset, it could be a situation, it could be maybe even your job, right? You may be leaving your job and welcoming something else into your life. I feel for most of you it's about situation, not so much about job, not so much about home as well. I don't feel that. Maybe for some of you it is, but I don't feel that you're moving. Let's see. We're gonna pick another 3 cards from this deck and see what we have for Aries. And then we're gonna pick an oracle, okay? So we have King of Pentacles, very nice. So King of Pentacles is about reliability, it's about discipline. So this week, after the healing process, what will be important for you is to consider, think about it. How can you be a better manifester in your life? What is important for you is to establish like a system or a ritual where you are you exercise discipline, and also asking yourself, how can I be a more reliable source of strength for others around me, or reliable, because this is Pentacles, right? I don't want to say that, you know, reliable source of income for other people. Maybe this would apply to you if you run a business and you're giving jobs to other people. But I feel this could also mean resources. You know, how can you become a more reliable resource for other people? Okay, and that, I feel this is about your next cycle that you're entering into. So Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, in a way, okay, traditionally this means, and I think some of you may be experiencing this, where you know, there's lying, cheating, somebody's not being honest with you, sort of thing that may be happening in the background. But I feel for a majority of you, the Seven of Swords here for you in your life right now, it's more about how are you preparing for battle. Preparing for battle of life, right? The battle is more about like, how are you gonna combat some of the challenges that's coming up in this new cycle in your life. And I always feel that our biggest enemy is always ourselves, right? Is our mindset. So the question is, how are you preparing yourself, you know, as you enter this new cycle, the next phase of your life's journey? The month of July is just filled with a lot of like rest, a lot of transitional energy. So I feel by after the middle of July, things are going to pick up. So, you know, that's why this week feels very similar to last week, because you also have the Temperance, which came up in the collective reading. So this is asking you to remain centered, to remain balanced, to remain even-minded, not to make rash decisions, and maybe if you can, to hold off any major decision-making process at this stage. Next week might be a better time to make decisions, especially big decisions, okay? Let's see. We'll pick an oracle for Aries. What do we have? And we have here, be honest with yourself. Ooh, interesting. So Seven of Swords. Remember I talked about, you know, people lying, cheating, and all of that. So getting ready for battle. And I feel like your battle is about, you know, if you are honest with yourself, you get clarity. And, you know, with that clarity, you'll be better equipped to fight the good fight in the coming week or beyond the week. Because this is about entering the new cycle. Very interesting, Aries. So if this resonates, give me a like and subscribe to my channel, okay? And I'll see you next week. We are now going to move on to Taurus. Taurus, how are you doing? Excuse me. While I take a sip. Okay, so Taurus. This is for 8th of July. The week of 8th July. I hope you're well. Oh, what's wrong with the cards today? The cards are pretty all over. Wait, okay. So Taurus. Ooh, 2 cards flew out. I feel this is really for you. It resonates. So we have Page of Cups and 3 of Wands. Okay. Page of Cups and 3 of Wands. So Page of Cups is telling you that there is a lot of possibilities opening up for you. And 3 of Wands is about exploring these possibilities. How interesting. So these possibilities, I feel, could be, it could be matters of the heart. It can also be about ideas, you know, because the Wands is a fiery energy. And it could be about ideas. I feel it's about ideas and, you know, anything to do with your emotional side of things. So it could be relationships. It could be how you're feeling. It could be your, your emotional well-being. One more. And we have Knight of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Wands, bravery. So this week calls for you to take inspired action. So in the collective, the energies was more like transitional. However, for you, it's a little bit different. Yeah, maybe not necessary to take immediate action, but you do need to take inspired action eventually. This week is all about exploring, because the 3 of Wands, right? Fiery energy is asking you to explore, to do your research, to find out more. And then to take inspired action. By the end of the week, I feel you will take inspired action to go ahead and do, and look at all the possibilities in front of you. And then, you know, so it could be any aspect of your life, right? It could be, you know, money, it could be job, it could be relationships, anything. All right, take it as how it resonates for you. So we're going to pick 3 more cards, and these 3 cards will be beyond this week. What are the energies like beyond this week? For Taurus, we have High Priestess. High Priestess is all about listening to your intuition, connecting to your soul. I feel this is about connecting with your purpose. So perhaps this week, as you explore and you want to take inspired action, you're thinking to yourself, okay, what is it that I want to do as part of my life purpose? Connecting with your higher self, your soul, you know, get some answers through meditation and all that might help. There is a little bit of grieving. I feel this grieving is about leaving the energies of the old. Maybe you need to let go of the old you in order for the new you to emerge and to be born. Yeah, it feels like it. Letting go of that part of self that no longer serves you. And then we have the Knight of Cups. This is about following your heart. Following your heart. Yeah. We had a Page of Cups earlier on. Page of Cups was about possibilities, right? So Knight of Cups here is about following your heart. Heart as in soul heart, not necessarily emotional heart, yeah? So interesting. Let's see. Let's pick an oracle for you. What does Taurus need to know for this week? 8th July week. What does Taurus need to know? And we have here body movement. So body movement, I feel this has to do with grounding, and pay attention to grounding. How much grounding are you doing? How much connection do you have with your body? Are you exercising enough? Are you feeding yourself, you know, proper nutrition? Your body seems to need that sustenance and nutrition that seems to be lacking. I feel maybe also because you're in your head a lot, and so you're not connected to the body, and you know there's a need for you to take proper care of your body. So listen to this guidance, okay, Taurus? So if this resonates with you, Taurus, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again next week. And next we have Gemini. Gemini, how are you doing? I hope you're well. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this doesn't resonate, you can go on to check out your other signs to see or to get a complete picture of what is going on for you. This is for the 8th of July week for Gemini. Gemini, we have here 4 of Cups. Right, this came up in our main reading, our collective reading, and this is about breaking free of illusion, and also there is also energy of apathy, like you can't be bothered. It's almost like what's happening in the world, you're saying to yourself, oh, you know, it doesn't concern me, so there's nothing I can do about it, so you don't want to do anything about it. But let's see what the next card is. It is about the Empress. So you do have to do something about it. You do have to pay attention because the Empress is about what are you birthing in the new cycle? What are you giving birth to? It could be a new self. It could be a new beginning. So the Empress energy is all about that. It's all about manifesting new energies, and it's important for you to get this right, or to be much clearer about what is it that you wish to bring about or manifest in your next cycle of your life, because that is what you're going to manifest. And again, remain even-minded. Temperance came up many times for the other signs and also for the collective. So this week, this is like a warning for all of us that we do need to stay balanced. We do need to stay even-minded, no matter what's happening around us. Let's not get caught in the drama of things. All right, so remain even-minded. Let's see. The next 3 cards I'm going to pick is about what from this week's energies, what is beyond. Okay, what is beyond this week? If you take action, or if you listen to the advice from this week, what will happen? What's the end result? Okay, this is for Gemini, and we have here Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords about assertiveness and focus. So definitely a need to be much more focused, especially about what you want to create in your new cycle in your life. Okay, the Empress is about new cycle. And then we have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is about compassion and intuition, opening yourself up to that. All right, so you do need to care more, right? We have Four of Cups, which says apathy. Apathy is like you can't be bothered. So the Queen of Cups is saying that you have to care more about what's going on in the world, and especially in the world and what's going on. You need to care more because it directly impacts you. It directly impacts your family. It directly impacts, like, then what are you going to do about it would be the next question. All right. And what can you do to help? So you do need to care more. Here we have the three hairs. This is not part of the tarot deck, but I would say this energy is more about completion. Okay, I'm going to put this aside because it's not part of the tarot. But the significance is that there's completion. I'll pick one more for you, Gemini. And we have here Knight of Wands. Right? Knight of Wands is you do need to be brave and take inspired action. So beyond this week, yeah, you need to take more action rather than sit back and watch the world go by. You need to do something about it. It's not enough to just be a spectator in life, Gemini. You need to do much more. So the energies are pushing you towards that. Okay, let's see. Let's pick an oracle for you, Gemini. Let's see, what does the universe want to say to you, Gemini? Higher consciousness. Yeah, so if you want to tune into higher consciousness, you cannot just sit and wait. You need to take action. You need to do something about it. You need to grow. If you want to grow, you have to grow. You have to do something about it. Don't wait for things to happen to you. Okay? Take charge. Go learn. Go take a course. Whatever it is. Okay, do something. I feel like this is an energy this week for you, Gemini. It's like you're getting a kick in your butt. Asking you to, like, come on. If you want things to change, you want things to happen, you have to do something, not just wait and see. Almost like that kind of energy. Yeah. Yeah, because there's the energy of the Empress, right? What is it that you're birthing? We have two Knight cards, right? Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. All right. So one Knight is asking you to be focused. The other Knight is asking you to take inspired action. Okay. So thank you, Gemini. I hope this resonates. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again next week. The sign of Cancer. How are you, Cancerians? How are you doing this week? I hope last week was not too brutal for you. It is your birthday season. So let's see what the energies are like for you in the coming week. We're going to pick 3 cards. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we have here Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is all about generosity, nurturing. Are you nurturing yourself? Are you nurturing the people around you? How would you want to express this energy in this week? I feel like you'll be given an opportunity to express this. Not only because it's your birthday season, but, it's like there's an opportunity, whether in a workspace or personal life space or social life, where you're given an opportunity to express the Queen of Pentacles, the generous part of you, the nurturing part of you. And then we have here Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Page of Pentacles is all about manifesting. What is it that you want to manifest for the next cycle? As your birthday, right? Birthday season. So the following year, what is it that you wish to manifest? You have 2 Pentacles cards so far. 3 Pentacles. Ooh, King of Pentacles. You have the divine counterpart, King and Queen of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is all about reliability. how would you like to, as you enter this new year, right? Your birthday season, how would you like to become a more reliable source, or reliable person for people around you? It could be a friendship, it could be your work. Are you gonna be a reliable friend? Are you gonna, there's also energy of discipline here that is needed. And when you have king and queen coming in together, right, it's telling us that you do need to, there is a, the divine feminine and masculine, and accepting that while you may want to develop a sense of like discipline, reliability, very masculine energy, you're also open to be nurturing and generous and that sort of energy. And you feel much more complete as a Cancerian. And interestingly, yeah, these energies are very Cancerian kind of energy. And in a higher expression of Cancer, right, you're someone who cares. You're someone who is, very nurturing. The lower expression, of course, is selfishness, yeah. In every sign, astrological sign, right, there's higher expression, lower expression, and that, we all have a choice as to whether we want to be a higher expression or a lower expression. So it's your choice, okay? So let's see. We're going to pick the next 3 cards. Next 3 cards will be, if you take action, what are the results? What is going to be beyond this 8th of July week? Well, let me shuffle again. What is going to be beyond the 8th of July week? What are the results, right? Coming from the energies of these 3 cards. So let's see. We have here Justice. Very nice. So things are coming into balance. I like this Justice for here simply because you have the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. That's really a very balancing energy. And Justice is all about balancing, right? And karma, right? Whatever you put out comes back. Very balancing energy. I like that. So karmic return. So 8 of Pentacles, you're going to work really hard. You're going to put in a lot of effort. I also feel like whatever effort that you put in the past is coming back, which means you're going to be rewarded. Well done. Okay, and then we have 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is about contentment, feeling quite happy. And I like this for you. It does not feel like you are stuck in a comfort zone. It feels more like you're contented, you're happy where you are at the stage, at this point, and that life is good, on a personal level, life is good. Let's see, let's pick an oracle for you, Cancerian. And I feel it has a lot to do with maybe because it's your birthday season, so, everything is positive. So there's energy of sexuality. So sexual energy is creative energy, yeah? And so there's a need for you to be much more creative or utilize your creative energies. This helps you to stay connected with your divine spark, your soul, who you are. So get in touch with that. Some of you may be more active sexually, perhaps, but it's more about creativity, okay? So go out there, be creative. Make things, make babies, whatever serves you. Thank you, Cancerian. We're going to move on to the sign of Leo. Hello, Leo. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Let's see what the energies have to say to you this week, Leo. And I hope you listen to the collective. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to pick 3 cards from this deck and see what the energies are like for this week. And we have 6 of Swords. You're going through a transition. And you may feel uncertain, and that's fine, because in any transition, there's always uncertainty. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords asks of you to be honest with yourself. So it's about using honesty to help you move through this transition. Use logic as well, okay? And we have 4 of Swords. Ooh. So healing time as well. So your energies are quite in alignment with the collective. I feel the fire signs are. The fire signs seems to be in alignment with the collective for some reason, more so than others. The air signs a little bit. maybe the fire signs are the ones who have a job to do to carry the torch. You know, that's what I'm feeling. So, Four of Swords, this is about healing. This is about finding your sanctuary and heal. So this week, you may need to, it's healing and transitioning. You don't have to take big actions this week. Just be honest with yourself and just allow the energies to support you. Okay. Now we're gonna see. We're gonna pick 3 cards from this deck. We are gonna see what the energies are like beyond the week. So there's no time frame for this, but we're gonna see what is beyond from the energies of the week. And we have here 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is about conflict. I do feel that for you, it's not so much a conflict, maybe inner conflict, but it's not a conflict with other people. But it's certainly about taking action. So there is a need for you to take action beyond this week on the direction. You're definitely going through a transition, you're healing. So you do need to take action beyond that. And then we have the Empress. What is it that you wish to manifest? Empress energy is, like birthing something. What is it that you want to birth? Because your birthday season is also coming up, the end of July. And then we have the Hangman. Oh, you're going to have a different perspective. That's good. I like this. I feel this is appropriate for you because you are going through transition. You're going to have a new mindset about, what's going on. You may have an inner conflict going on, but then change your perspective, and then you can manifest, right? Using the Empress, you birth something new into creation. And I feel that, and I feel that the collective energies is kind of supporting you in the sense for bigger and better things to come. Okay, let's see what the Oracle says for Leo. Let's see. Leo, we have miracle healing. Miracle healing. Very nice. Okay. I feel this is quite specific for some of you. Let's pick one more. Because you do have a healing card. 4 of Swords was healing. Let's pick one more for Leo. And we have here vacation. You need a vacation. So summer break maybe. Okay. So you need a vacation. You need that rest. Thank you, Leo. And I'll see you again. And next up we have Virgo. So Virgo, how are you doing? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you're well. Let's see the energies. What does the universe have to say to you, Virgo, in the upcoming week? I'm going to pick 3 cards from this deck. And it says 3 of Cups, Virgo. 3 of Cups is about friendship, is about making connection. Very deep, heartfelt connection. So this week, that seems to be the energy. We have 5 of Cups. Gifts, getting in touch with your emotions. There's a little bit of sadness that's going to be felt. Perhaps in your friendship circle, a little bit of sadness. I feel like maybe for some of you, a friend is leaving, right? Something like that. And then we have the Hermit. So with that sadness, you might want to go into, there's a temptation to want to hide. There's a temptation to want to go in, inner contemplation. Now, this hiding is not necessarily physically go be a hermit. It could be like, internalizing, asking yourself, how am I feeling, about this? So, if it's a loss of a friendship, for example, right? Because this week is a very transitional week for many, many signs. And we may be letting go of some people. And so this week is one of those kind of week for you. Just go into deeper contemplation. Go in. But in general, I feel, Virgo, for you, it's all about making connection with other people. It's very heartfelt. If there is some sadness, if there is some grieving of loss, you have to honor that process and go deeper within your heart. We're going to pick another 3 cards from this deck, and we're going to see what else does the universe want to say to you, Virgo. Oh, cards are... Okay, let's try it. Ooh. This one flew out. We have Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is all about stability. So you're coming into stability, so that's good. So despite the, oh my God, cards flying. So despite the, despite feeling like, you know, a little bit of sadness, stability is coming in. Okay, so one more. Seven of Swords, you're getting ready for battle. This is also an energy where you might feel like someone is lying to you, not being honest with you. There's lying, cheating energy from Seven of Swords. At the same time, you're also getting ready for battle. You're preparing. You're preparing yourself. You're saying like, okay, I need to get ready for something that might happen. Let's see, one more. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about generosity and nurturing. So the lesson here is that no matter what happens, right, if someone is not being honest with you, you remain open in your heart and remain nurturing, and do what you're supposed to be doing, and don't let that stop you from doing what you normally do. That seems to be the message for you, Virgo, okay, for this upcoming week. Let's see an oracle for Virgo. What else does the universe? Oh, that one flew out. Visualization. So visualize the kind of reality you want. Visualize the kind of life that you want. Okay, I feel one more card is needed. I'll pick one from here for Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know? And we have, I am the loving energy of the universe. This is like a mantra to say to yourself. I am the loving energy of the universe. I am the loving energy of the universe. Very nice. Okay, so keep that in mind, Virgo. This resonates, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week. Let's move on to the sign of Libra. Libra, how are you doing? This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. If the message resonates, Libra, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. We are going to pick 3 cards from this deck. Let's see what the messages are for you. We have Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is all about taking inspired action and to be brave in this coming week, the 8th of July week. And we have 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of hope, a lot of positive movement as you go through the energies of this week. But be brave at the same time, because there'll be some action you need to take that will require bravery. We have 7 of Cups. All right, 7 of Cups. You will see, take the opportunity and move ahead, Libra. Move forward. It's quite positive, so move forward. The energies I'm feeling for you, Libra, is like onward movement. That's like the theme for you. So don't hold back. In other words, don't hold back. Don't look back. Don't allow the past to hold you. Don't allow people from the past to hold you back even. You have 2 of Cups, yeah? 2 of Cups. You are making a commitment to something. There is an energy of togetherness, sharing, making a new connection. I feel also making a connection, making a nice renewed connection with someone in your life. And we have here Knight of Cups, following your heart. Energies encouraging you to follow your heart. And one more. Okay, this one's Moonlight. It's not part of the tarot. I'm going to put it aside. But I feel that energies is about shadow energy, isn't it? The moon. The moonlight shining into shadow parts of self. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is about celebration. Oh, you can't see, it's too light. 4 of Wands is about celebration. There is some form of celebration coming up for you. Maybe some of you are getting married, right? The onward positive movement, that's the kind of energies I'm feeling. So if you're getting married, then this is very, very nice energies to have, this week and beyond, okay? I'm going to pick an oracle for Libra. What else does Libra need to know from the universe? Whoops. And this is self-reliance. But I'm going to pick one because we have too many. Okay, so let's see. Libra. What else does Libra need to know? We have here, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Nice one. Okay. So a lot of positive movement ahead. Libra, have a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you again. God bless you. Now, Scorpio. How are you doing, Scorpio? I hope you're well. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. And let's see what the energies are like for you in the coming week. We are going to pick 3 cards from this deck, Scorpio. And we have here 8 of Cups. So Scorpio, you're walking away from something. You're leaving something behind. It could be a mindset, it could be a situation, could be a person. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about honesty. You have to be very honest with yourself. This week, be very honest with yourself so that you can see things much more clearly. You can see the situation for what it is. And then it makes it easier to walk away. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Okay, so 9 of Wands is all about being guarded, being resilient, have clearer boundaries. So your message seems to be, you need to be very honest with yourself so you can walk away from a particular situation. And this is all about boundaries. And whatever the situation has taught you, is taught you to be resilient. Okay, in the upcoming week. Let's see what else the Scorpio needs to know from the second deck. What else does Scorpio need to know? We have your King of Pentacles. So work on discipline, work on reliability. I feel this has a lot to do with like discipline. You need to discipline your mind and also become a more reliable source for yourself, reliable source of strength for yourself rather than relying on someone else. Okay, that's be the King of Pentacles for yourself. We have 2 of Pentacles. This is about planning and making a decision. So this week, you have a decision to make. You have some planning to do. And then 3 of Cups. You're going to reconnect with some friends. Friendship, you're going to have some enjoyment. Nice. That's very nice energy. Let's see. Let's pick an oracle for Scorpio. I'm going to pick this one up. For Scorpio, we have here Magic of Nature. Spend more time in nature, Scorpio. I think you need to be nourished at this stage, especially when, you know, honesty with self, towards self, being resilient, being guarded in terms of your boundaries with other people. And yeah, decision making. I feel taking a walk in nature can help you to make that decision. Okay, and become a more reliable source of strength for yourself. Scorpio, thank you. If this resonates, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. And now, Sagittarius, how are you, Sagittarius? This is for 8th July week. I hope you're well. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we have Ace of Wands. This week is about seeing your potential and having a lot of inspiration coming up for you, Sagittarius. Whoa. And we have here the star. So the stars are aligned. Something is shining very brightly. This week is a very good week if you have inspiration to do something, to start a project, to create something. You have to get on with it this week. The star is there. It's telling you it's the right thing to do. Okay. And then we have 5 of Wands. So there's an inner conflict you're experiencing. But at the same time, it's telling you, you just take action. Don't worry about the conflict. Just take action. That will take you far because the star it's shining down on you. We have sunrise. We also have sun shining down on you. So a lot of bright light shining down, Sagittarius. So you do need to take action and not let the inner conflict stop you. Stop listening to those negative voices or voices that is encouraging you to procrastinate. Power. All right, so something could be a mindset, it could be a situation. This is going to fall apart. And then I feel like this is going to fall apart. Then you don't have a choice but to really take action on the inspiration. Right? The universe is really trying to tell you something. One more. And we have here death. Wow, you have a lot of major arcana here. So Sagittarius, yeah, Tower. So something has to go, something has to die, and then take that inspired action. Don't wait. No more waiting. This week is go, go, go. Let's pick one more. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about focus and assertiveness. This week, be very assertive. This week, be focused. Sagittarius, you're getting a kick in the butt from the universe. I'm laughing because I'm Sagittarius sun sign. Okay, so let's see. Let's pick one more oracle from the universe for Sagittarius. What does the universe want to say? And we have here, making new friends. Okay, so I feel this is specific for some of you. Let's pick some more. We have here, awakening your true self. Yeah, this one is the real message. This one resonates completely with the message of this week. And the making new friends, I feel, is very specific to some of you. So definitely awakening your true self. Powerful one for you this week, Sagittarius. So give me a like, subscribe to my channel if it resonates, and I will see you again. We are going to move on to Capricorn. How are you doing, Capricorn? I hope you're well. I hope that the past week has been kind to you. So Capricorn, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to pick 3 cards. We have 6 of Wands. All right, 6 of Wands is about victory. You are going to be celebrated. You are going to be, it's going to feel good, okay? Maybe you want something. There is some victory. It could be work. It could be personal life. Or it could be yourself, right? You have overcome yourself. So there's victory. And then we have the Lovers. Lovers is about, it's not necessarily a love story kind of thing, right? So Lovers is about making a commitment. I feel this is about commitment to self, a commitment to your own personal growth, your personal development. For some of you, I mean, it could be about relationship, but some will be like a contract that you are going to sign. You're making a commitment to that contract. One more. And we have here 5 of Swords. Okay, so there will be a little bit of disagreement that you may be experiencing with other people, or you may feel, okay, this is quite interesting, right? We started off with energies of like you're being celebrated, energies of victory, celebration, and then we have the energy of disagreement. So it may not necessarily be with the same people, but it could be with different people, but this seems to be like an emotional yo-yo happening for you in the coming week. So just keep an eye out for that and remain even-minded, yeah? Because in the collective reading, we do have the Temperance that came up. Temperance is telling us that no matter what's happening around us in our outside world, we have to remain centered and even-minded. That is the energy that is impacting us in the coming week. Let's pick 3 more. What else does Capricorn need to know? We have Justice. So this is like a very karmic card, right? Things are balancing out. Yeah, it's like karma, right? Things are balancing out. Whatever you put in, you get back kind of thing. There's Justice energy playing out this week. And then there is Judgment. Okay, so Judgment is about making a final decision about something. For some of you, it could also be awakening to your life purpose. So you're making a final decision about something, Judgment. And then we have here transitioning. All right, then you will move on. You will make a transition. Six of Swords is the, a transition card was in our collective. So for many of us, we will be transitioning, from one phase to the next. And this is the week where there's a lot of movement, a lot of transitioning happening collectively. Okay. This one flew out. Feeling safe. This week you're establishing, let me see. Six of Wands. Okay. So we have Justice, Judgment. These energies are supporting you in feeling safe. Okay. Let's pick one more. Capricorn. Inner Child. So your goal this week is to make your inner child feel safe. Okay. Recognize that, Capricorn. If this message resonates, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again. Have a wonderful week, Capricorn. Now, let's move on to Aquarius. How are you doing, Aquarius? I hope you're well. We are going to pick 3 cards. We're going to see what the universe has to say to you, Aquarius. Let me give it one more shuffle here. So this for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have here 6 of Wands. You're going to be celebrated. There is victory. There's admiration from others around you. You're celebrating something, some form of success coming up. That's very nice, Aquarius. And then we have here 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is about conviction, right? You are making a commitment. You're very convicted on something. You have made a decision about something, and you are, let's see, before I go on, let's see what the next card is. We have 5 of Swords. Yeah, so you have a conviction about something, but this may result in a disagreement. Okay, so let's keep that in mind. That you do not compromise yourself, even if it comes up in a disagreement. You can work things out. I mean, disagreement doesn't mean it's doom and gloom. Yeah. So, what can happen is you can agree to disagree, right? Because your conviction towards something is very strong. And let's see, what else does Aquarius need to know? We have King of Cups. King of Cups is be calm, be diplomatic. So when you have disagreement with someone about something that you are feeling very convicted towards, be calm, be diplomatic. Don't get stuck in the drama. And also explore. Be open to explore the other person's perspective as well. I think that will be important in dealing with this particular disagreement. And then we have 4 of Wands. Yeah. So this celebration, 4 of Wands, is like harmony. You will get there. Whoever you have a disagreement with, it could be even yourself, right? Disagreement with yourself or other people, everything's going to work out. We have 4 of Wands here. Very nice energy. 4 of Wands is about harmony. It's about celebration. Okay, Aquarius. Now let's see. From this oracle, what else does the universe want to say to you? This for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have new location. Some of you may be moving. And then we have inner power. I feel this inner power has to do with the King of Cups earlier on, asking you to remain calm and diplomatic, and also the victory. So you may be moving, some of you, moving house, moving office, and then rely on your inner power. Okay, Aquarius? I hope this reading resonates. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again next week. And now, lastly, we are going to move to Pisces. Pisces, how are you doing? We are going to pick 3 cards. We're going to pick 3 cards for you, Pisces. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have not listened to our collective, I encourage you to go back to the beginning of this video and watch that, because it gives you a complete picture of what's really going on. Okay, so Pisces, three cards we have here. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about movement, positive movement. Very hopeful. It's a very hopeful week for you. So if it's something you've been waiting for, like maybe you're waiting for some good news, waiting for some promotion or something, and maybe this week is the week that you will receive the message. And we have here Two of Swords. Right? There are some things that maybe you're avoiding, you don't want to see. It could be someone that you're avoiding even. Let's see. Let's pick one more. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is to be patient. So, whatever it is that you're avoiding, know that it will come to you sooner or later, right? You can't run away from something forever. But then also, there is this energy of Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is great hope. So there's a lot of positive energy as well. So if you can, not to avoid it, but to face it head on, because I don't think that anything bad is going to come out of it. It may feel scary, but maybe the reality is that it's going to work out. It's not going to be as scary as you think, right? And be patient. Let's see, what else does Pisces need to know from the universe? We have Temperance. So Temperance is the card that keeps coming up again and again and again in 12 signs as well as in the collective. This week, we really, really need to stay balanced. We really, really need to stay balanced, in equilibrium, no matter what's happening around us, stay balanced. That's a message for you as well, Pisces. We have Page of Swords. Okay, so Page of Swords is about staying vigilant. This is also another, the card that came up in the collective. Okay, stay vigilant, be very mindful, be discerning. And then we have the Fool. You're starting a new cycle. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a new cycle. Okay. So Pisces, I like this for you. Very hopeful. You're starting a new cycle. It's just that you may be distracted by what's really, all the things that's going around. So you just need to remain even-minded so that you don't get caught up in all those, in all the negativity that's happening. I dropped half a deck. I'm going to pick it up. Let's pick. What else does the universe like to say to you? There's an oracle. And we have here kindness. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Okay, so practice that kindness. I like this. So, Pisces, I wish you a wonderful week ahead and I will see you again. God bless and